Welcome to Infinite Universe with interesting episode. The world was watching and waiting to see what Tesla would do next. People expected another big move from the famous electric car company. All the attention was focused on Tesla and its CEO, Elon Musk, as everyone wondered what their next step would be in the race to dominate the electric vehicle market. But something unexpected happened. While Tesla stood in the spotlight, something huge was quietly taking shape behind the scenes. It was Toyota, the well-known Japanese carmaker, that made a surprising move no one saw coming. Without making a big announcement or teasing their plans ahead of time, Toyota released a new electric vehicle that completely changed the conversation. It shocked not just Tesla, but also Chinese companies like BYD, and even American automakers. Toyota's new electric car came with features that amazed people: an extremely long driving range, brand new advanced technology, and a price that was much lower than anyone expected. These qualities made people question whether Tesla could stay on top of the electric car world. For a long time, it looked like Tesla had won the race. They seemed to be way ahead of everyone. But then Toyota came in and changed everything. Suddenly, the race didn't look so clear anymore. Toyota's move might just turn everything upside down and give them a real chance to beat Tesla. When people talk about electric vehicles, Tesla is usually the first company that comes to mind. Elon Musk's company became famous for changing how people see electric cars. They made EVs cool, powerful, and fun to drive. Tesla cars could go long distances without charging, looked stylish, and had smart features that other cars didn't. For a while, it felt like no other company could catch up to them. But now, things are changing fast. A new challenger is rising, and it's not a small company. It's Toyota, one of the largest and most respected car companies in the world. At first, Toyota didn't rush into electric vehicles like some other companies did. While Tesla and others were moving quickly to release new EVs, Toyota took its time. They stayed quiet and focused on researching and planning instead of racing to release a new product. Because of that, Tesla became the leader in the global EV market. But Toyota wasn't doing nothing. They were carefully observing, learning, and getting ready. Their earlier focus was on hybrid vehicles, like the Prius, which became very successful around the world. This showed Toyota's smart understanding of the market and its deep technical knowledge. Instead of jumping into the EV market quickly, Toyota waited for the right time. They paid attention to global trends, especially the growing demand for electric cars in different countries. When the moment was right, Toyota launched a full plan to join the EV battle in a serious way. They didn't just want to participate, they wanted to lead. One of Toyota's most powerful moves is its development of solid-state battery technology. This new kind of battery could change the future of electric vehicles forever. Compared to the usual lithium-ion batteries that most EVs use today, solid-state batteries offer huge improvements. They can charge extremely fast, in just 10 minutes. And they can power a car for an amazing 1,200 kilometers on a single charge. If Toyota succeeds in releasing this battery by the year 2027, it will be a major problem for Tesla. Right now, one of Tesla's biggest strengths is that its cars go farther and charge faster than most others. But if Toyota's new battery becomes real, it might beat Tesla in both areas. But Toyota's strengths don't stop with batteries. The company is known around the world for building very high-quality vehicles. Unlike Tesla, which has sometimes faced criticism for paint problems and late deliveries, Toyota has a reputation for making cars that last a long time and don't break down easily. Their factories are very well managed, and their ability to manufacture large numbers of vehicles without lowering quality is something they've been perfecting for decades. That experience gives them a big advantage now that they are starting to build more electric cars. Toyota is also creating new vehicle platforms that are made only for electric cars. They're not just converting gas-powered cars into electric ones. They're building completely new types of vehicles that are designed from the ground up to be electric. In fact, they've already set up special factories that are only for electric vehicles. These factories use advanced robots and artificial intelligence to improve the speed and quality of production. This means Toyota is quickly catching up with Tesla in how efficiently they can build EVs. Tesla still has a lead in certain technologies, like self-driving software and over-the-air updates. But Toyota isn't far behind. The company is now investing heavily in smart technology, AI, and sensors. Many experts believe that even if Toyota's software isn't as advanced as Tesla's yet, their strong hardware and vehicle design will help them close the gap very soon. Another key difference between the two companies is their approach to customers. Tesla mainly sells expensive electric vehicles and focuses on premium markets like the US and Europe. But Toyota wants to make electric cars for everyone. They plan to offer vehicles at many price levels, from cheap and affordable to high-end luxury. Their goal is to reach customers in rich countries and also in developing parts of the world, like India, Africa, and South America. This strategy gives Toyota access to a much larger group of potential buyers. All of these moves show that Toyota has a clear and powerful plan. They didn't just wake up one day and decide to make electric cars. They've been preparing for this moment for years. Tesla might not have expected Toyota to step in so strongly, but now the game has changed. The race is no longer just about how fast or fancy an electric car is. It's about using clean energy, having the best battery, and being able to sell to people all over the world. Tesla has the popularity and strong brand name, but Toyota has the experience, the planning, and the tools to compete on a global level. Now that Toyota is fully committed to making electric vehicles, Tesla must be more careful and thoughtful in its decisions. No one knows yet if Toyota will truly overtake Tesla as the #1 EV maker. But one thing is clear, the next few years will be very interesting to watch. And for those who think Toyota is simply trying to catch up, there's more to the story. Toyota isn't just entering the market, they're changing the rules. One example is their new car, the BZ5. It's not just another electric vehicle. It's a serious competitor that is shaking up the entire market. Recently, Toyota launched the BZ5 in China on May 16, 2025. This car isn't just getting attention because it's new. People are talking about it because of its price. The BZ5 is a premium-looking, high-quality electric vehicle, but it starts at just $18,000. That's less than half the price of many electric vehicles on the market today, like the Tesla Model Y, which costs more than $40,000. Toyota's decision to price the BZ5 so low is a bold move. It forces everyone to rethink whether current electric vehicles are worth their high prices. Visually, the BZ5 is stunning. It has a modern, high-tech look. Its headlights are sharp and eye-catching, the body has smooth lines, and its roof slopes down in a way that makes the whole car look sleek and fast. But the real magic of this car is in how it's built. The BZ5 is based on Toyota's ETNGA platform. This platform was designed especially for electric cars. It uses a smart modular system, which means different models can be built using the same basic structure. This helps reduce costs while keeping performance high. The platform is made in a way that spreads the car's weight evenly, which helps with balance and control. It also makes the vehicle stronger and safer. The battery is placed inside the car's frame, which increases the range and improves crash safety. Another key feature of the BZ5 is its battery, which is made using BYD's LFP blade battery technology. BYD is known around the world for making the best LFP batteries. These batteries are extremely safe, last a long time, and don't easily overheat or catch fire. The battery in the BZ5 can handle lots of charging cycles without losing power. It also charges very fast, 80% full in less than 30 minutes. One of the most amazing things about the BZ5 is how much value it offers for its price. Even though it only costs around $18,000, it comes with features that you'd usually expect to find in much more expensive electric vehicles. This car includes a high-tech driver assistance system, a digital display for important information, a large touchscreen for entertainment and controls, voice command capabilities, and a connected car system that updates automatically through the internet. You can even connect it with your mobile phone using a dedicated app. All these advanced features break the usual rules in the auto industry, especially when you compare it to big names like Tesla that often charge a lot more for similar technologies. What makes the Toyota BZ5 even more special is the fact that it's built by Toyota, one of the world's best car manufacturers. Toyota has a long-standing reputation for making reliable cars, and they have service centers all over the world. While companies like Tesla are still dealing with problems related to quality, supply chain delays, and customer service issues, Toyota is already ahead. They've planned carefully where to build their factories and how to support the BZ5 as it becomes available worldwide. The car was first launched in China, and there are already plans to introduce it in other parts of Asia and Europe soon. The BZ5 is designed specifically for middle-class people who want to own an electric car but don't want to sacrifice important features. Toyota made sure that the car is affordable but still packed with useful technology. During the long development process, the team placed a big focus on safety. They wanted to make sure that the car would meet strict 5-star safety ratings. So, the BZ5 comes with dual airbags, lane keeping assistance to keep the car centered, automatic emergency braking to prevent crashes, and advanced camera systems that help drivers see everything around the car. When you compare the BZ5 to the Tesla Model Y, the Tesla might have more power, but the BZ5 wins when it comes to price, everyday usefulness, and appeal to regular customers. Toyota worked with another major company, BYD, to create this vehicle, and that partnership is a big deal. It shows that even large companies are now working together to make electric vehicles better and more accessible. This collaboration is changing the way car companies think about competition. The Toyota BZ5 isn't just another electric vehicle, it's a bold step forward. It's changing the standards in the industry by offering great features at a much lower price. While Tesla led the way in making electric vehicles popular, it's companies like Toyota that are now pushing the market forward in new and better ways. Toyota's new strategy includes affordable pricing and impressive technology, and it's likely to affect Tesla's place at the top. The BZ5 could become the top choice for people who want an electric car that's both reliable and affordable. What really gave Toyota this advantage wasn't luck, it was careful planning and decades of innovation. Toyota took a different path than companies like Tesla and BYD, who focused only on battery electric vehicles. Instead, Toyota spent years developing hybrid technology. Their approach was slow but smart. By doing this, they built up experience and trust from their customers before jumping fully into electric vehicles. The time spent on hybrids helped Toyota prepare for the EV market in a way that no one else did. They learned how to produce at large scale, and their hybrid cars became popular all around the world. Toyota's hybrid models gave them an edge in the market. They were able to use the knowledge from hybrids to start working on electric cars without starting from scratch. Their hybrid vehicles sold incredibly well, and Toyota reached a major milestone in 2024 by selling over 10 million vehicles worldwide. That's far more than Tesla, which sold around 1.8 million, or BYD, which sold about 3 million. Even though Tesla and BYD are ahead in the electric vehicle market, Toyota's overall position in the auto industry puts it in a strong place for future growth. One of the biggest announcements from Toyota recently was their plan to start using solid-state battery technology in early 2025. This could be a game changer. These new batteries promise faster charging times and longer ranges. According to Toyota, their upcoming electric vehicles will be able to charge fully in just 10 minutes and drive more than 1,000 kilometers on a single charge. That's a big improvement over Tesla's current models, which usually take 30 to 40 minutes to fast charge and offer 400 to 500 kilometers of range. Toyota also has other strengths that help it compete globally. They've already built factories and supply chains in key markets like North America, Europe, India, Africa, and Latin America. Tesla, on the other hand, still struggles with expanding its manufacturing abilities because of high costs and regulatory challenges. Toyota doesn't face those same issues, they're already prepared to make cars at scale. Their newer electric models are also designed from the ground up to be battery electric vehicles. That means they're built with the right balance of power, weight, battery location, and driving performance. In addition, Toyota has partnered with other big Japanese companies like Panasonic, Denso, and Sony to work on new cockpit technologies and advanced driving systems. These partnerships will help Toyota compete with Tesla's strong reputation in software and self-driving technology. One of the biggest announcements Toyota made was their plan to release more affordable electric cars, like the BZ5, priced around $18,000. This low price could open the door for many more people to buy electric vehicles, making them more common around the world. Looking into the future, Toyota seems ready to lead the electric vehicle market. Their ability to produce on a massive scale, develop next-generation battery technology, and offer low-cost options gives them a strong advantage. If they succeed in launching their solid-state battery vehicles, it could completely change the way people think about electric cars and shift the balance in the industry. But people still wonder, if the world is moving quickly toward electric cars, why is Toyota still making hybrids? It's a good question. While many companies like Tesla, BMW, and Mercedes are going fully electric, Toyota continues to support hybrid technology. Toyota's reason comes from a different way of thinking. Instead of following trends, they believe in choosing the right technology at the right time. They're cautious, but smart about it. Toyota was the first company to bring a hybrid car to the mass market when they introduced the Prius in 1997. At that time, most people were still using gasoline cars. But Toyota tried something new by combining a regular engine with an electric motor. This setup gave better fuel economy and lowered harmful emissions. Even after more than 2 decades, Toyota still believes in hybrids because of some important reasons. One major issue is that not every country has good charging infrastructure. While places like the US and Europe are building more charging stations, there are many regions in India, Africa, Asia, and South America where it's still very difficult to find a charging point. This makes people nervous about running out of power on long trips. Hybrid cars help solve that problem because they don't rely completely on charging stations. They use a mix of gasoline and electric power, and the battery charges itself when you drive or use the brakes. That means drivers don't have to worry as much about finding a charger. Toyota's popular hybrid cars like the Camry Hybrid, Corolla Hybrid, and Innova Hybrid have proven that this technology works well all over the world. Another important reason Toyota sticks with hybrids is because of reliability. Electric cars are still new, and people are right to be concerned about how long the batteries last, how much it costs to fix them, and what they can get when they sell the car later. Toyota's hybrid cars have been around for a long time and have shown they can last up to 10 years with very little maintenance. That gives people confidence when buying a Toyota hybrid. Hybrids also help the environment. While electric vehicles are often seen as the best way to fight pollution, hybrids have already made a big difference. They produce 30 to 40% less pollution than regular gasoline cars, which is an important step toward making transportation more eco-friendly. Toyota continues to study new electric vehicle technology, including solid-state batteries, but they think hybrids are the best option right now for many people, especially those who don't have regular access to charging stations. There's also the question of resources. Electric vehicles need a lot of materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel to make their batteries. These materials are not easy to get and are expensive. Hybrid cars use smaller batteries, so they need fewer raw materials. That makes it easier and cheaper to produce them and puts less strain on the environment. In the end, Toyota's decision to continue making hybrids isn't about avoiding innovation. It's about making smart choices that fit the needs of real people today. They're carefully watching the electric vehicle market and investing heavily in the future, especially in areas like solid-state batteries. But they also know that hybrid vehicles can serve as a useful step between traditional gas cars and fully electric vehicles. This approach lets them help the environment, meet customer needs, and stay strong in the global car market. With a blend of proven hybrid models and promising new electric vehicles like the BZ5, Toyota is set to play a major role in shaping the future of transportation. Thanks for watching. Keep it and stay tuned. Like and subscribe our channel. Have a good day.